Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up? I'm gonna have us a short little quick stream. See how everybody's doing tonight. I'll make it short and sweet. Tomorrow we got a stream planned for you guys where we break down the Abu Garcia Carp Master. So that should be fun. We got it all set up. Hopefully the lighting will be good and we'll be able to do a nice detailed breakdown on that reel. We hope anyway. Uh, I heard we got some 40-degree weather coming up soon. Yo, what's up, Joel? I think it's supposed to be mid 40s Wednesday. I hope so. I'm looking forward to it. Yo, what's up, Jared? How you doing, brother? Oh man, I've been watching Fortnite tonight, guys. Their little tournaments going on the FNCS. I don't know what that means, but pretty interesting to watch anyway. Excuse me. Had some loaded tater tots a little bit ago. Man, it was good, but whew, give you some indigestion for sure. But yeah, if you guys are just joining us, like I said, we're going to be breaking down the Carp Master tomorrow. We'll take it apart and see what's inside. I'm assuming it's just like a Abu Garcia C3 in there, but who knows? Sometimes they trick us. I know on the box it says C4, but it has four bearings. So, and I believe the C4 has five bearings actually. What's up, big man? What's up? We're just going to tear it down, Joel. But I mean, I'll take the bearings out, and then that way you can see how easy it is to put new ones in if you want. We'll just take it apart. We have a Chaos XS40 on the way. We'll do a teardown on that in the near future as well. As soon as it comes in, I thought it was going to be here today, but that's kind of what I had planned for today, and it didn't show up. So yeah, let me know if they cut good, Dylan. Dylan said Meyer has all the CUDA stuff over there now. So they got the shears, the scissors, all that good stuff. I'm gonna have to stop in and check it out myself. Is that the one where they um, basically showed how they got into reel making and all that stuff, Joel? If so, I'll watch that myself. I liked it. I got into it. Yo, what's up, David? I use 20-pound whisker seeker, David. I never have, Jared. I think on some of them it's a direct replacement, but I'm not sure. Yep. And I think wasn't it? I forget. It seemed like somewhere in there they talked about how the red one outsold all the other colors they made or something, and that's why they stuck with it or something like that. Yo, what's up, Nick? Yo, what's up, Keith? Said tomorrow we're gonna be tearing this bad boy apart. See what's inside. Plus we got the XS40 coming in. We'll see what's inside that too. What's up, 334? Abu Garcia. For life. Haven't decided yet, so we're supposed to have some nice weather coming up. They said mid 40s, I believe. I'm ready for that. We get the snow melted off, I'll be ready to fish if it's mid 40s. There you go. Nice. I like. You're talking about a particle mix. I love a good particle mix. So love it. One of my favorite things to do is grind it up after I make it and kind of spread it into my pack bait as well. 43, yeah. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be around 43 Wednesday. Um, Take a look. Oh man, it says snow Sunday and Monday. Oh, it's 47 now Wednesday, so all right. Tyler, if you want to get in one, we can do one on the Get Bent Flavor page. I don't think you're allowed to do that kind of stuff on YouTube. Well, it won't be long now, Dave. Well, you got a month or so? And see, if it was 43, I'd probably have shorts on outside right now. Yo, what's up? Whack cat, whack a cat. Coming up, it might be next week or it could be the week after. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna have Jason on from Piscifun. I believe he is the head guy on the U.S. side for the Piscifun reels and stuff. So we'll have him on as a special guest. Brian, what state are you from again? I can't remember, brother. I know I shipped you some hooks, and I can't even remember where you were from. And we got plenty of snow hanging around still. With the weather being as cold as it is, it's probably going to hang around for a little while. I don't even think that 47-degree day is going to touch it. But we'll get Jason on here and let him talk about some of the Piscifun products, and maybe he can take some questions from you guys. Well, Nick, like I said, I still need to paint. I got the white spots on the wall and everything. Can't find the paint that from where I originally did the wall, so we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, she's a good woman, that's for sure. Trying to get her to do a twisted tea stream where she drinks all the different flavors. Oh, that sucks. How much snow did you get? We got about, I'd say 10 to 12 inches here, probably. Yo, what's up, Jason? Tyler, I was trying to do one over there on the Chaos XS to see if anybody wanted in on it. I don't know when she'll do another video, Dylan. She's been pretty busy with work. She works about 60 hours a week, I believe. Maybe a little bit more than that. Yeah, that'd be cool. There you go. Tyler, I've got it up over there. Nobody's gotten in on it, surprisingly. I had a bunch of people say they would. That's how it is over here, 334. As soon as they say winter storm, milk, bread, and eggs is gone. And gone in a hurry. Yo, what's up, Trey? Yo, what's up, John? How you doing, bud? But I'm just hoping when we do this breakdown, I mean, I think that ought to be pretty clear, right? You got me a little light on there, and surely when we take that bad boy out, it'll be set up pretty nice, right? Take it apart. I mean, you guys ought to be able to see all that. We may put one more light on it just to make sure, but there you go, Nick. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get her to do it though. That's the sad part. Uh, 334. I have four ring lights around me right now, brother. So I have plenty of ring lights. No, they're the same, Joel. You like the catfish though. See, that's got the carp on it. And what I might do is I might use my M50. Unless is this pretty clear for you guys? Because I might use my M50 over here and use the GoPro as a webcam instead. This is the GoPro camera right here. What in the world is on that reel? Got a bunch of grease coming out of it. All right, sounds good, Tyler. Sounds good. Yeah, what I'll do is I've got another ring light that I'm gonna put over there for tomorrow, so we should be covered a little bit. That's what she said. 334. There is one around the camera, brother. There sure is. A ring light. I mean, while they're pretty bright, they're not like sunlight. For sure, for sure. If any of you guys are interested in, you know, we've got a deal going on with the KS XS50 over on the Get Baits and Flavors page. If you guys are interested. Yo, David with the tier two, baby. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are you guys into tonight? What you guys got going on? Anything? Um, I talked to Dieter Melhorn today as well. So we're going to get Dieter in here hopefully soon. Trying to come up for a good topic with him. and have him on as a special guest. You guys know who Dieter is? You don't know who Dieter is? Wow. Dieter Melhorn from Dieter Melhorn's Fishing. Dylan, do you really not know who Dieter is? How's Nick doing, Jolene? Jolene, I told him that you need to do the Twisted Tea. They're all for it. Really, Dylan? I'll tell you what we'll just have to do. We'll just have to show them on stream real fast. How does that sound, guys? Let me find them on YouTube here, and we'll bring it up. Give me just a second. All right. Let me make it fit the screen here for you guys. There we go. That's Dieter at the top there. And let me go over there and we'll watch a little bit of his stuff if you want. I will do, Tyler. Yeah, I think him and Catfish, or I always hear Catfish Dave talk about Dieter in what seems to be not a very nice way. So, um, but yeah, I mean, Dieter, he makes a lot of videos too, guys. A lot of videos. He's got almost 50,000 subscribers. He does some of the Pissa Fun stuff as well. But yeah, he does a lot of stuff. Looks like he's on the crappie fishing and all that stuff now too. So, but that's Dieter right there. If you guys haven't, check him out. Check him out. Now, see, Brian, I've never heard Dieter mention Catfish Dave in his videos. He probably just doesn't when I'm not on there, or when I'm on a video I don't see or whatever. David, thank you for being a member, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes that wind can cut right through you. Well, that's cool, John. Yeah. I wasn't sure where he was from. Yes, he is on the chicken train. Has been for a while, I think. I sent him a few flavors, so. Really? He was. I gonna have to get up with the times, guys. I've never seen him on any of Catfish Dave's stuff. I've heard Catfish Dave say stuff about Dieter, but apparently they're buddies and just messing around. Yeah, yeah, I know he's into the guide service now, I believe. I'm not sure how long he's done that, but that might be cool to get into. That's cool. I may have to check it out, Jared. I may have to take a look. Gotcha, gotcha. He seems like a nice guy. Sure does. I had spoke with I think it's Spencer from um, River Certified or whatever. I think that's it. River Certified, and but that's been probably a little over a month ago. And he said he would come on, but I haven't reached out to him again since then. So maybe I'll get with him as well. I was thinking about Dieter, maybe, having him on talking about some catfish stuff, like catfish bait, catfish gear, and maybe a little bit of YouTube stuff. But we did send him some flavors, so I don't know if he's going to try it out on some chicken or what he's going to do with it. Yo, what's up, Maurice? Maurice, those flavors you won shipped out today. Everybody that won the flavors from the last giveaway, they all shipped out today. So if any of y'all are watching, they are on their way. Sure are. Nick, I try not to let the wind stop me, but sometimes we get 30, 40 mile per hour winds, and sometimes there are no places to adjust for the wind. So when it's that brutal, I just stay home. Sometimes you're better off staying warm. There she is again, baby, right there. Perte. Perte. I feel you, Mark. It looks like that grease is on the foot of the reel. I did notice on the foot of some of these, I can't really see it, but on some of them on the foot, it's almost like they didn't get, I don't know, didn't penetrate all the way through or something. That's what she said. Joel, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, staying warm is nice while you're fishing. You gotta stay warm. I've never seen one in person, but you can't beat being warm, though. Like I say, can't beat that. Amazon has a lot of stuff at decent prices, fishing related, electronic related. I know I wanted to buy if I see it over here, I'll show it to you guys. I must be downstairs, but it's a USB adapter where you plug it in and it gives you a bunch of extra ports. And for the one I got at Best Buy, it was like $100, and I got it for $20 or less on Amazon. Crazy. Did you guys see the shirts that I have a few of? I thought they were pretty funny. I don't know if you saw them or not. Pretty funny shirts. Yeah, the Daiwa Bite and Run. Is that the ones you have, Joel? I had some of those for a long time. They're for the money. I mean, I guess it just depends. I think they were about 40 or $50 when I had them. They didn't have a lot of bearings, but they didn't tear up. Oh, you got Cast Kings. Um, I found so many reels off of Amazon, BRI, if you want to call them bite and runs. I call them bait feeders, but or bait runners. I found so many different ones on there for like 20 to 30 bucks. And I mean, they worked. I never had any problems with them. I sold three of them to a friend last year, and he's using them, doing good with them. You ain't never been cold, Nick. What are you talking about dressing warm? When it hits 50, you guys probably go into Eskimo mode down there. I have not used Alexa reel. Always open to giving it a shot, though. I'm going to start doing more real reviews on here, so I'm going to be doing a lot of, we'll get some of the loos. We're going to do the XL, compare it to the Cast King Rover, because I'm positive it is a Cast King Rover, just rebranded at a higher price. And we'll do one on the, what is that, the Speedcast by Luz. It's a rebranded Piscifun Chaos XS. Only it costs twice as much. Well, the Lexus is the Lexa. Is that a casting or spinning reel? I'm not sure. I'll tell you, Joel, if you're thinking about, or Mark, if you're thinking about a reel, um, you could use my code on Piscifun, save yourself 18%, and get a reel that, I mean, it feels like it's made like a tank. I'll pull it up for you real fast. We'll check this bad boy out, all right? If you guys want to bite and run reel, there are a lot of options. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and 6,000. And I'm telling you, I mean, it feels like it's made like a tank. Um, we'll check out the specs. So you can see the specs right here. Well, you can get yourself a heck of a deal. Just use my code over there, and we'll see what the price would be with my code on it. All right. If you use my code, you can get that reel for $43. Probably has free shipping as well. And I'm gonna tell you, I think you will love it. I think you will absolutely love it. CCBT18 works on anything on their site. 18% off. Anything on the site, 18% off. So, and I have one of those. I can't wait to do a video on it. I just need it to warm up a little bit. Just need it to warm up a little bit. The carnivore is. Let me look real fast. I thought it said it was in stock. Am I wrong? Hmm. Uh, Mark, that yeah, I was gonna say, Mark, that's looks like it's in stock. So I'm gonna tell you, with a lot of their stuff, if you're looking to try something, get it, because their stuff, they sell a lot of it that's priced right, and they sell a lot of it, so it's not uncommon for it to come in and go right back out of stock. Like I said, for 40, it's like $42. You know what I mean? And you can't beat that. Once you hold that one in your hand, I think you'll say, yeah. I mean, it feels like it's built very well. I'll see if I can find the one on Amazon. Let's see here. What's that called? It looks like the Sharky is in stock. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Looks like the Sharky's in stock. Trying to get back to this one. Where'd it go on me? Hmm. I was literally just looking at it. Let's see if I can pull it up this way. Yeah, the one I want to pull up, it's like $30. It's cheap. Very cheap. So we got this one. It's $29.95. The Sauge Lang 12 bearing reel. I actually have two of them. Sometimes they come and they say Beast 5000 on them. Sometimes they say Sauge Lang or whatever that is. And yeah, I have two brand new in box. I think I'm going to give one away soon as well. We might do a live stream and give one of them away. And I say new in box, but I don't know if I still have the boxes or not. Seemed like I saw one box down there, and one of them I didn't have the box no more. The Sharky was in stock. I saw it on Amazon when I was searching there. And yeah, I mean they seem to ship pretty fast, but if they're out of stock, it can take a little while sometimes. I would highly recommend their pliers too. I really like their pliers. I think I'm going to give some of those away real soon, really soon. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow, guys. I want to take this reel apart. I'm tempted to tear that bad boy apart and see what's in there, but we'll wait for tomorrow. We might remove some of the factory grease too. Clean one of them up, make it a little bit smoother. They're pretty smooth. Abby puts a lot of grease in their stuff, so when you take and I mean it's not bad, but when you take that grease out and put oil in there, it does make a big difference. What's up, 614? I would love to find some really nice chrome and blue handles. I'd love to do that. Or chrome and silver. But I'm excited to get out and do some casting with these too. Uh, I have Jareth, but I haven't found anything that I thought would go good with with the reel. Um, we can take a look on stream here. See if there's anything you guys think would look good. So, I mean, you got these. They're only $12.99, but they're black. You know what I mean? I've bought some of these, and they work just fine. But they are black. I mean, I guess it has some black on it, so maybe it wouldn't look too bad. And the rods I have are, you know, black and orange, so probably wouldn't look too bad. I think last time I bought them, they were like $9 or $10 free shipping, so it might be a different seller on here as well with them. I do not like that at all. Not a fan. I don't mind the carbon fiber. Let's do this. Type in blue and see what pops up. Plus, the one thing you got to look out for, like, see how that's a bent handle? Now, you can get away with that. I don't really like the round knobs, so I'm not really a fan of that. You got those. I don't know. That looks kind of cheap. I don't know. But what you have to do is you have to watch out on the. If you don't have a bent drag star, then you can't use the bent handles. But then again, you can. What I do, I just straighten the handle, even though it's bent, but I can straighten it and it works fine. Jason, I've never had the older 7000s. Have you checked on Facebook Marketplace? I see you, Keith. The ones I have the straight drag stars. On the Piscifun Chaos XS, I mean, that's up to you, John. I like the 50. I like the braking design better than I do on the 60. But I'm going to guess that that 60 will be a pretty good reel as well. The 60 holds a lot of line. It's a big reel. You got something like that. Well, that's wild looking. Sure, is that really that bright? That got to be photoshopped, right, guys? Got to be photoshopped. Has to be. I mean, that would work. I'm just not a fan of the round knobs on those. I don't think. I guess a guy could try one. It tells you the dimensions. I'd have to look it up and see if well, it says power handles. So yeah, Jareth, I've seen the mini drag stars and stuff. Um, yeah, this is I don't know if you can tell, but it's some of it like the spool is silver. It's not really chrome. It's like a silver. Um, I'm waiting for that video, Nick. I need to see that. Since I can't get out and cast mine, I need to see that. I'm gonna be doing that comparison as well. I have a brand new 50 coming, but a power handle is the length of the handle. Okay, so most power handles are like when you look at an Abu Garcia, this is chopped off, and then this part would be extended down, and it's got the round knob, and that's a power handle. But you can also buy aftermarket paddle power handles. Um, I like the looks of a paddle handle a lot better, but I really like the extra length on a power handle. I'm gonna take and put the handle from the XS40 on here and see what that looks like. If it's a decent enough match, I may do that. I may just buy three of those and toss them on there. Dell, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I think we're up to 24 members now. Thanks. Thank you. Your name should pop up in the corner here in just a second for everybody to see. Said thank you, sir. Here it is. He may have. I'm not sure. He's a tier two now. I know that. We can find out real fast. Let's see how many members we have. We have 24. 24. So, and Dale is new to the members. So awesome. Don't forget to use those custom little stickers down there, Dale. Um, we got a whole bunch of them for you. Got some that say that's what she said and all kinds of good stuff. Trying to think, we got some carp ones. Got the goat. There's one that says cha-ching, I think, or something like that. All kinds of goodies. They'll come back tomorrow. We're gonna be tearing apart this Abu Garcia right here. We're gonna see what's inside of it. If the XS40 comes in, we'll try the handle on there too. But Jareth, you know that you can bend your drag star if you want, or if you buy a handle, that is bent, you can straighten that. So I've done it several times. I mean, just be careful. You don't want to break it or anything like that. I'll tell you one thing I do like about these. There you go, baby. There you go. I like the crown screws. Now I can't. It's tight. I can't open it up right now because I don't have a screwdriver. But I love crown screws on a reel. Where like the Black Rockets, for whatever reason, did not have them. And we're going to be doing that. I think we set it for 7 o'clock tomorrow, guys. So keep an eye out for that one. But you guys hear the clicker on this one? Kind of got a stiff clicker, doesn't it? Can you hear it? Is it? You guys, can you hear me when I reel it in the microphone? Hmm. Pretty quiet, isn't it? Pretty quiet. And guys, we're closing in on that 3,500 subscriber mark. I think last time I looked, we were 12 away. If we hit 3,500 soon, we'll do a giveaway on that. If we hit it by tomorrow, we'll do it tomorrow. 614, the ones that are made in China, I believe it's China, are like the ones you can buy at Walmart. A C3, a C4, any of the rockets, those are all made in Sweden. Now, I know there was like a period a few years ago where they made the C3 in China, and the Catfish Special in China, but they no longer do that. They're Sweden made. I've never tried the Chinese ones. I need to try one. I've heard that a lot of people had problems with them. Nick, you can't edit out wind noise, brother, unfortunately. The Catfish Special is a C3. The GoPro, that is one problem with a GoPro, Nick. A lot a lot of the time that happens, man. It really does. On the Chinese ones, Dale. Now I know on every round casting reel I've had, the the screws come loose on. Doesn't matter what brand for me. 614. I heard a lot of people would have problems where their the paw would lock up into the worm gear. I usually keep my crown screws where I can tighten them by hand, or I mean where I can loosen them by hand. But I do have to pay attention to them because sometimes they'll come a little bit loose on me. Really, Jason? Hmm. I'm just gonna say maybe I've just been extra lucky. I don't know, but then again, I also take extremely good care of my reels. My expensive reels, I take extremely good care of them. By the time I go to get rid of them, I could list them as new and people wouldn't know. But I would never do that because I'm not a crook, basically. So I tell people that they're used, but they still look brand new. 614, I mean, casters, I'm new to them. I've been using them for 3 or 4 years, and that's it. And I love them. You got the old chopstick. But yeah, I have not had any Abu Garcia reel have a single problem. I did have a friend that he bought a used rocket and he didn't check it out very well. We drove down to Ohio and he bought it down there. We got in the truck and I was like, I was reeling it, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And then I went, whoop, and the anti reverse was out of it. I'm like, dude, I mean, It was crazy. Like you'd reel it forward, and then you could take it probably half a revolution back. Um, you're gonna have to find you a new river, one with some big blues in it. So you got the classics, the red Abu 6000. Oh, excuse me, guys. Ooh. They re-released that Abu 6000. Tell my wife she needs pink and black rockets, guys. What's wrong with her? Does she not need pampered with some pink and black rockets and some pink rods? It's contagious, Nick. It is contagious. We got 16 people watching. How many people yawned right after I did? Ooh, I'm almost in tears trying to hold back this yawn. Yes, pink and black rockets, pink rods. Guys, if you come up and there's a woman fishing and she's got a spinning set up, that's all cool and everything. And it's hot, but if you walk up and you got a girl there and she's got pink rockets, she's got pink rods, she's got stainless tilt stands. That's just sexy right there. That's what that is. Trying to talk the wife into a conversion van, guys. Trade in the truck, get a luxury conversion van so we can travel around, hit a few different states, and do some fishing. That might be a good setup for her, Nick. She's not into the carp fishing much, really, though. There you go. Show you guys this van I'm trying to get her to let me buy. Well, trade the truck in on anyway. See if I can pull it up real fast. Might be sold already. Oh, excuse me. Oh, nope, there it is. All right, guys, let me show you this van real fast. She says no, but could you imagine? Whoops. Could you imagine cruising that around for fishing? Go down to like Tennessee and hit Del Hollow. Go down like North Carolina, Michigan. I mean, look at that thing. Fully loaded out. Leather. I mean, we could sleep right in the back there. Can you imagine that? Got the heated seats. The thing pulls down into it doesn't pull down. It's electric. It goes down into a sofa. I believe that's got a cooler inside of it. It didn't show the rear seat, but it goes down into a bed. I mean, could you imagine? That would be awesome. Yo, what's up, Reaction Strike? What's going on, bud? Jolene, I'd imagine you could fit a dog in that, I would think. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, you got to ask yourself, one, can you afford it? Probably not. If we didn't have the truck, yes. But do you want to go in debt for another 5 or 6 years? That's the bad part. That's the only bad thing. We're trying to pay off debt so we don't have any worries. Tell Stacy I said, hey, where you guys been? I ain't seen you for a little while. You guys been fishing any? That's a dumb question, actually. Every lake's been frozen over for like a month. Yeah, and like I said, that's about. Oh, really? Wow. That's about the same price as my truck as far as the payment is, but it's hard to pass up on that. Yeah, yeah, they do, Joel. John, I've been looking at those conversion vans for a few years, even before COVID, and they're just flat out expensive, man. They are. William, did you catch any fish? Ice fishing? If you buy a brand new one, they're about 100,000 bucks. They're crazy, crazy high, but I've never had a loaded out vehicle like it. See you, Joel. We're going to be ending here in just a little bit ourselves. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to have a nice stream. We're going to do a live teardown or breakdown, whatever you want, on this Abu Garcia. We're going to go through it on the new Cart Master. Check it out inside and out. I've got one more light we'll put over here, so it should be a little bit brighter. But should be an interesting live stream anyway. You can get those vans like they have pretty reasonable, Jared. It's once they're converted like that, it costs a fortune. I think just the van itself, I want to say you can buy one of those for probably a new one for 20 or 30 thousand. But the places that do the conversion on them, I mean, they really go through them. They put leather, heated everything. You got the mood lights, you got the TVs. Um, they're really nice. Back in the day, that's what a lot of people had in the 80s. That was the family vehicle. That was the family vehicle of choice. William, good luck with that, brother. I can't get myself out here in this cold weather. I used to get out there if the lakes weren't frozen over and carp fish, catfish, but I'm telling you, this is the first year I haven't, and I'm glad I haven't. Oh yeah, they're nice. 614. Jared, I don't necessarily need all that fancy stuff, but it would be nice to have. Like I said, I've never had a vehicle that was loaded. My Mustang, it's got leather seats, but every vehicle I've ever bought that was newer, I couldn't afford the leather and all that stuff on there. Well, I definitely couldn't afford to flip them. I wish, but those places. Trying to think. There's only a handful of places that do the conversion on them now. Yeah, I am too, brother. I'm ready to get out there and do some fishing. You got some big plans for live streaming for fishing too. Jareth, that kids will destroy stuff like that for sure. Kids, dogs, all that stuff. My kids are old enough now that wouldn't be as bad. My son still does some stupid stuff sometimes in the vehicle, though. But you know, for the most part, I don't think that that'd be a problem. Now our pups, they'd tear it up. Well, 614, you're not supposed to be mudding. Well, I guess if you're gonna have a Jeep, though, that's kind of what it's for. Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, really, you can get an RV for a similar price, but they're not as mobile, in my opinion. We had a pop up camper. We wanted to get a camper so bad this year. Didn't really want a pop up, but come across a really good deal on one. And after I bought it, I realized I would never use the pop up. So sat on it for a few months, and then we just sold it. I think we sold it in January. Might have been December, but I think it was January when we sold it. Yeah, yeah. Big dogs don't fit in pop up campers very well either. They jump out and rip that canvas on you. And that's what got me was just the fact that I didn't like the idea of the canvas after I really thought about it. Somebody could cut it open, and they're not really as safe as you'd wish. And if you're in a campground, you'd be all right. But the type of camping I wanted to do, um, be out in the boonies. I think they call it what, boondocking or something like that. That's probably a good deal. I've never used the Pro Maxes, but that is probably a good deal, especially being a combo. I don't do much bass fishing. I did do one video this year on bass fishing. We caught, I think I caught a couple that were over 4 pounds, if I remember right. We didn't get too many views on the old bass video, though. Oh, wow. So you got a steal of a deal then. Yeah, that's what the wife likes to do is bass fish. Nice. Well, guys, if you're just tuning in, if you guys could give me a like, hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I think we're going to be hopping off here in a minute. But we're going to try to do a nice stream tomorrow. And yeah, Jared said bass are trash, Jolene. I don't think she heard me. Yeah, I think you got a good deal. You can catch some carp on them bad boys too. For sure. Sometimes I'll fish for bass when I'm waiting on other fish to hit. But like I said, guys, we're going to be doing a video tomorrow, or not a video, but we're going to be streaming. We're going to break this bad boy down, see what all's inside. I'm pretty sure it's just built like a C3, but we will find out. Bass holes, there you go. But we will find out. If the chaos comes in, we may try the handle on there and see what that looks like. But 7 o'clock tomorrow. And thanks for joining us on this stream, guys. I greatly appreciate it.